Good evening, my name is Mark Daniel Villecco the First.
And I'm Matt.
We're going to be doing a skit from Saturday Night Live starring Christopher Walken and Tim Meadows. This is titled Taking Mr. Leonard's Census. And we'll be signing autographs after the show.
Woo!
Can you hear this? Is this close enough?
The setting is a New York City apartment building. I'm coming to the door as he just knocked. Hi, can I help you?
Yes, Mr. Leonard, I'm with the U.S. Census Bureau. We sent you a census form and you failed to return it to us.
My mail is piled up like crazy.
Yeah, well, I'm going to have to fill this out with you then.
Okay, great.
Okay, how many people live in this residence?
Oh boy, bad with numbers, maybe 80.
80 people live in this apartment.
Seems high, doesn't it? Not 80. How about 4? I don't know, I'm so bad at guesstimating.
Well, why don't you just take the time and count then?
All right, there's me, my wife, our plants. We have some candy bars.
Yeah, well, we don't count plants or candy bars.
Well, then there's just the two of us. Boy, I really overshot it with the 80.
Yeah, don't worry about it, it's okay. Mr. Leonard, are you currently employed?
Yeah, part of the time.
Okay, so you work part-time. How many days a week do you work?
Every day, but just part of the day, from 9 to 5.
So you work a full day?
I wouldn't say that. There are huge chunks of time at night where I'm just asleep. It's ridiculous.
No, it's actually not that ridiculous. Do you own or rent this apartment?
I'm not sure. You'll have to ask one of the other 79 people.
You mean your wife?
Yeah.
Well, can I speak to her?
She won't answer you. She's a bobcat.
You have a bobcat in there?
I have a permit.
This is a permit to run a nail salon.
Wrong one.
This is a permit for street performance.
Yeah, my wife's a big part of the act.
Yeah, okay, great. Right, alright. Mr. Leonard, are you currently a citizen of the United States?
I have dual citizenship.
Okay.
With the United States and Florida.
Florida is part of the United States.
Don't push your politics on me, pal. Alls I know is, when I turned 50, I was issued a Florida passport. Here.
Mr. Leonard, this isn't a passport. This is a novelty birthday card.
I don't know, you know, every time I go to Florida, I always show it at the border, and they always let me in.
A real passport wouldn't have pictures of flowers on the front. This is some kind of fake joke thing.
Well, it's a hell of a forgery.
All right, let's just proceed like this is going really well. How long have you been living at this address?
Oh boy, again with the numbers. What do most people say?
Mr. Leonard, that's not important.
I feel an enormous amount of pressure to get this right. I really want to win that car.
Mr. Leonard, there's no car. How long have you lived here?
Well, let's see. I remember it was winter. Bush was president. I'd just gotten out of jail. I'm saying an hour.
All right, so let me see if I got all this down. You're a convicted criminal living in an apartment with a bobcat, and you work 56 hours a week as a street performer.
When you say it like that, my life sounds pretty damn good.
You know what? I've talked to a lot of people around this country, and your life is pretty good. You want to get a drink?
I'd love to, but, you know, the old ball and chain.
All right, have a good one.
Thanks.
We just did it!
No, there was premature planning.